Hey, how's it going? In today, I wanted to show you how to get an object reference to a device in Verse. And in this case, the device that we're going to be getting a reference to is a HUD message device. It's right there in the scene. And you'll see, if you'll notice, I have a Verse device in the scene. There's no @editables or anything here. And so that's what's neat about this. And we're using tags. So this HUD message device has been tagged. So I went to add tag here, and the tag is called HUD tag, right? And then the rest of this is just in the code. And so if we come in here and take a look at this, when you do tags, you have to add a module up here that goes simulation tags. Create a tag specifically for the device that we want to reference. In this case, it's a HUD message device. So I'm just calling this HUD tag. We put this up here, making this class of tag. And then we have this as our created device, and I'm calling it reference device. And here we just have a message, my message of the message type. It localizes, and it says this is an example of getting a device reference. And then what I do is I create a variable called my HUD, and it's a HUD message device. And down here what we do is we use get creative object with tag. This is a powerful method. And what it does is it's going to search through every object in the game and get every item that has a HUD tag. In this case, there's only one though. And it's going to put that item in an array. So that's a powerful method if you think about it. It's going to go through the game, and if there's only one or if there's 1,000, it's going to get all of them and put them in an array. Now that I know that it's in an array, I'm going to call that array my tag array because I know it's an array. And since I know there's only one object in the scene and there's only going to be one item in the array, I can get my tag array, get that element, which is going to be at the 0 index value, and assign it to my tag element. Now this is going to be of this class, a different class, but then what we're going to do is we're going to cast from that element to the HUD message device. And if it's in fact a HUD message device, which it is, if the tag is associated with the HUD message device, and it is, then this cast will go through, and then I'll have a object reference to my HUD device, which I'm just going to call my HUD reference. Once I have that reference, that object reference, then I can assign that to my HUD up here. And then once I've assigned that reference, then I'm free to access it, and I can set the text or show it or whatever I want to do with it. And that's all there is to it. So this is a really powerful way of getting object references, and then you bypass the whole @editable thing. And if I had more than one object tag, I would do this with a for loop instead of just a single if. But since I know there's only one object, if there's only one object, there's no need for me to do a for loop. I can just go get that element because I know it's going to be in the first position. And that's all there is to this. So what's going to happen is if I come into the game, I'll end the game, and it's going to start automatically. So it's just triggered by the game logic itself. So I'll go start game. And as soon as I start the game, that message will appear. See, this is an example of getting a device reference. And that's all there is to it. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful. Take care, have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.